Welcome back, everybody, to Rimworld. Yesterday, we landed the ship in the void itself, and then the game crashed. So I've tried to fix it the best way I can. Unfortunately, I didn't mean loading back to the autosave before we'd fought the trade ship and everything else, but of course, it didn't really matter, because the whole point of our last voyage was to test out the weapon variety that we've got going on right now. It's still going to be quite a lot of research before we get to the next tier. So what I'm thinking is, for our kind of little project for today, let's put down just a shitload more cannons on this thing. Just a load of small guns, because that way, even if we do get the big guns, right, we can just... We've got 2 spare quadrants for it, so it's really not that big a deal. And the heat capacity, we know, is more than capable of sustaining anything we throw at it right now. In its current condition, we've got absolutely no concerns with heat whatsoever. So I think what we're going to do is... How are we doing on the Arco front, actually, before I get too invested? Take a quick look. 4,109. Oh, that's actually not that much then. How much were each of these cannons? They were 10 nano kits. Each nano kit's, what, 100 Arco matter, I believe. 200 Arco matter. Wow. So they're actually quite expensive then. They are 2,000 a piece if you want to chuck down those ones. Okay, so we can put down 2 starburst cannons. What I think I'm just gonna do is plan some things out, and we'll let them. What we'll do is we'll blueprint actually specifically this. And then we'll just kind of rotate it through the ship. Bear in mind, we can obviously pivot it there. We'll rotate it through the ship to match this pattern, and then kind of just plan out little segments. That way they can at least work on the other 3 smaller guns without the starburst cannon. Which one is the starburst cannon? What shape is that? It's the biggest one, right? Right, okay, fair enough. And we want that to face... guess it doesn't really matter too much. Definitely overthinking this, I will admit. We'll just put a few down. Why don't we just stick down a few rows and then see how it ends up. Now... In Discord, somebody actually said that the engines on the ship might not actually count as a passable object for the vents, basically, as a solid wall. So we will need to redo those, or I might redo those just kind of preemptively. Let's think here. We got 12 engines. Well, if my maths is right, we can fit what is it? One there. So we can fit 11. We can fit 11 around the center bit, right? Hang on. 1, 2, 3 there. Then we go 1, 2, 3 there. 1, oh, don't fuck it up though, otherwise that's going to make things a lot harder. We go 1, 2, 3 there, and then 1, 2, 4, 11. Who'd have thought? Wow. That way we've still got that open up too, and it also means we could attach some hardpoints to the outside if we really want to as well. You know, stick some of the guns really encased into the hull there, real nice and I actually pointed this out as well on Discord, that if we lose a segment of the ship, because our heat capacity yesterday didn't even... I mean, it barely got above 0. It means that if we lose even like our half of this ship, if this whole section were to go and this whole section were to go, we'd probably still be good with all the redundancies we've got going on here. And I actually have a feeling that this room is not effective at all. I think compared to these are nowhere near the same tier, are they? Go ahead and open it up then, and we'll just let our people do that. Let our people carry on with the research too, because of course that's going to take a bloody long time before we've finished off the 900 million. We're just over the halfway point actually, which is quite nice. These are apparently game changers from what I've heard, whispers that I've heard kicking around. These things are, you know, the proper firepower. Sure, our guns that we've got right now are cool, and they're definitely a nice light show, but compared to the next tier of research, they really are nothing at all. What's that you say? I've done something stupid and overkill again. You might be right. It's taken them quite a long time to build this stuff, to be fair. Although we are talking thousands and thousands of plasteel and steel and uranium and other crap. So we'll send it up and we'll test this. The guns now that we've basically rammed a room full of them. Wow, what a complete mess, huh? What a state. None of it lines up, because of course it won't, because it's a bloody circle and we're trying to fit squares in it. But I can always throw in a few extras around the edge here, kind of see how it goes. But I didn't want to go too nuts to start off with, in case, again, we overloaded the grid pretty significantly. I had to send off all the bloody cold boys again. What are they called? Yeah, that's it. Architect cold boys. Otherwise, they're going to kill all my people. I was going to say crops then. I guess people are crops. You must cultivate people and help them and water them and train them. What do they do? Become a YouTuber? That's incredible. Oh. Well, I was hoping that Welsh Dave would get instantly annihilated by something I couldn't control today. We had this event before, of course, the ominous meteor, but last time it fell somewhere up here rather than on my fucking dude's head. Where is Welsh Dave could still be resurrected. Let's get Welsh Dave on ice as soon as possible, if you don't mind. You son of a bitch. Okay. I don't know if we're ready for actual ship combat, but this is taking a little while to throw together. Again, I've taken it too far again. I like doing this, you know. Let's test something out, he says, and then takes it to the quite logical extreme. I've covered almost all areas that we don't need to walk in with guns in the first part of the ship. Back part of the ship I left relatively open for obviously when we finish off this bloody research, but that's going to take a very long time. So we're going to send Mondoson Hoko. No, we're not. We're going to send the people who are crap at research again. So it's going to be Anastara, Senpai. It was already there, thank you. Anastara, Senpai, Griff, and Ice Wolf. Right, got it. So Ice Wolf and Griff. Let's get you on there. Anastara, Senpai, Ice Wolf, Griff. That's everybody, right? I think that's everybody. Everyone else can fuck off, to be honest with you, so you can get out of there. What's my waiting on? Oh, sorry, Anastara. Yeah, get on board. We're going to send these guys up. I'm hoping we've got enough fuel, but now in hindsight, we almost certainly don't. Oh, we need another engine. Fuck. Shit. Well, we'll put one there, and we'll put one there then. That'll be the final thing we can do, and then we'll get into some actual ship combat. And we'll see if our 129 neutron turrets, our 118 starburst cannons, 129 harasser turrets, and whatever the other one is, 109 or 122 depleter turrets. We'll see if that ship works. We'll see if we can get into an actual little bit of ship combat now and see how much damage we can do. We've got obviously the engines moved inside there. Now, you might notice that these engines do actually overlap with a wall tile, but to be fair, the only time we're going to be activating the engines is to get away from enemy ships. And I don't really care about potentially destroying one of our war tiles if it means that we can actually retreat from something, you know? Okay, let's try that again. So, engines are all fueled. I've turned all the icy boys on, ready to keep this ship, hopefully, extremely cold. Let's take ourselves up there and see what we can do. See what damage we can do this time. Last time it was about testing the guns, making sure the heat systems were connected, yada, 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 yada. Everything is good and ready and powerful and mighty, I hope. Or alternatively, we'll fire off one round, we'll max out our heat, and then we'll get wiped out of the sky. But on the plus side, it's for people who can't research, so they're not much use anywhere else. We know this happened last time, did we? Well, it worked. Yeah, we didn't have that happen last time. It just spawned on the space star we obviously had before. Okay, here we go. Let's hope that the heating kicks in bloody fast. If you don't mind. 200 degrees, 300 degrees, 400 degrees. Oh god, 500 degrees. Oh shit. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're safe. All right, we're fine. Well then, hopefully we get some space combat soon and I can see if all these guns were a complete waste of time or not. Plus side though, hey, self-sustaining ship and all that. I'll come out of fuel pods being churned out. That's pretty good, so we don't have to worry about refueling. We don't have to worry about going back to the planet or anything like that anytime soon. We should shut that fucking door before the ship freezes over. Whenever you're ready. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and lock this away. Kind of fluctuating around absolute zero there. Rather not leave that to chance. There we are, shut the door, nothing to worry about. Or not. Hang on, let's try that again. Sorry, whenever you're ready. How was it held open if I've toggled it to hold open then? Excuse me? I should put some sprinklers too. I didn't put this out, but I put some sprinklers down in the kind of greenhouse, if you want to call it that. Literally greenhouse. Simply because the sprinklers add on X amount of growing time to each crop, right? So if you've got something like the Archimata algae that takes 120 days, or these ice crystals that take ridiculous amounts of time, 80, then with obviously per sprinkler you're getting days and days and days of growth in like a couple of seconds. So that's pretty fucking good. I'm pretty happy with that one. Oh my god. Right, I see what's happened there. So let me explain how I did this. This is a perfect mirror of this side, right? I did that by blueprinting every single slice of it from, you know, obviously here over. As a result, I have a feeling... Shit, did I blueprint the wrong bit there? No, it'd be there, wouldn't it? Yeah, because look, it goes blue, purple, starburst, turquoise. Something's fucked up there. Blue, purple, blue, something... Yeah, it doesn't match. Bollocks. I've accidentally cloned, obviously, this section into here. Well, we got 2 extra heat cores now. I was wondering why that took so friggin' long to build. Oh, God. I'm not gonna do it, am I? Am I gonna do it? Robot trader, exotic goods trader. You know we gotta do it. just as a test of our new fireworks mobile, we've got to give it a go. And I mean, if we basically ripped apart that trade ship with just a handful of these guns. We've got a whole fucking ship packed full of the bloody things now. Oh, you poor boy. I just want to see the fireworks that come out of it, you know? Let's get within max range and let's just clap them. Let's just clap them into next week. Here we go. I can't believe they're actually heading towards us. Does the AI ever retreat? I assume they wouldn't, right? Kind of defeat the point if you're in a big old ship battle and you're like, yeah, I'm almost going to win, and then they actually do get away. That would kind of suck. I just noticed one of our shield generators is down. Balls. I was going to say, we got part of the ship there that's not actually shielded. It's a very small amount, but to be fair, if they get lucky there, it's going to be Death Star style. Managed to knock a hole through. Oh, those your lasers, are they? Oh, they're nice. Oh, those are really... Good job. Just really nice job with those lasers. Let me show you what I've got. It's almost as good. Not quite as nice as your lasers, though. We literally have too many guns. We can't select them all to fire in the same shot. So here's what I'm going to have to do. We're going to have to say depleted turrets. Let's go ahead and pick those. The depleted turrets, we're going to get to fire on this one. What else we got here? Harasser turrets. You're going to fire at that bit of the ship. We're going to get the starburst cannons to fire on the core of the ship. And then what else have we got here? Depleted turrets. It's like the neutron turrets or something like that. There it is. Neuron turrets. Sorry, neuron, not neutron. You guys are going to fire at the front of the ship. Kapew. Kapow. Kablam. And you're going to fire right there. Because I think that'd be even funnier. Damn. Shields are holding up. That's quite impressive stuff. Oh. Well, I take back everything I just said. There goes our plasma gun. Disappointing as always. Oh my god, those things do some serious damage when they're through the first layer, huh? If they hit an unshielded ship, fucking hell. Those ones coming in not really doing anything at all. I think those are the ones that break shields, right? So obviously they wouldn't do much. And those are our starburst cannons, I believe. Those ones, the blue ones. So that explains why they're doing a lot of damage. I kind of wish I'd have just covered the ship entirely in starburst cannons, you know? I think that would have been quite fun. I mean, look, like I said, for a fireworks display, it's incredible. It's really nice to look at. In terms of damage and potency, I still think SS Jarvis Bjornson 1.0 was stronger. God, they do look good, though. I think those are definitely the starburst cannons. That's a nice view, huh? Well, I mean, obviously not for the traders. For them, it's probably quite tragic. And there we go. Wow, ship battle 1. They feel like a big man. Feel like a big, strong man picking on that poor old trade ship, huh? Right. So here's what we've learned here. I wish I'd have replaced everything with the starburst cannon. So this is what I'm going to do. We're going to land the ship, and I'm going to replace everything with the starburst cannon. Thank you. Goodbye. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. That was 100% a mistake. That was a mistake. It's 4th of September. Mistake. We've done it, though. What a mess. I've taken other guns out of here as well, because I was like, you know what? We don't need guns everywhere. We don't need guns all over the ship. This is already way too many guns. Don't know how the heat capacity is going to be. I wanted to scavenge some of the nano components too. I thought I'd rather tidy this up than have a few star cannons dotted around there, so we brought it all together. Anyway, I also accidentally set the bill for nano kits way too high, so we had a boatload spare anyway. Right. God knows what our colony wealth is. Don't want to consider it. Let's just move on. Let's just move on. Let's just go into space. Let's just move on. So who was I sending up into space? I want a space battle today. An actual proper space battle. Not killing a trader. Okay, oh, that's fun and all. That's war crimes. Not killing a trader. Not just shooting a random ship. I want to actually fight someone. Not starting a shot and flying away. Actual combat. Human combat. Except in space with aliens. So probably not much human combat. Ice Wolf. Get over here. I'm going to be honest with you. You know how long this has taken? I've recorded an episode of Cock Excellente for the second channel, and I've recorded CK3 in the time it took to do that. My regular day-to-day stuff I've done in that time. So, I mean, on the plus side, that's quite good. I was able to multitask, do a bit of Rimworld and do a bit of CK2 at the same time, or CK3. Right, okay, so, Senpai, please join us. Welsh Dave will resurrect you soon, I promise. Senpai Anastara, Ciala. Oh, crafting the nano kits has actually had... There you go, case in point right there. Crafting the nano kits has had such an impact on Ciala's life that it's dropped them down to the bottom 4. Or maybe it was Welsh Dave before that went into space. No, it wasn't though, was it? No, it wasn't. It was Griff. It was Griff. Griff's got a bet. It was Griff. But Ciala has spent so long crafting the nanokits, it's actually dropped them below Griff. It's given Griff chance to research ahead. Now, here's something that's gotten on my nerves quite significantly. The research, I've just noticed since yesterday, is identical. It's identical. So I spend all that time researching. It's not going up. The research is not changing. They are researching. The research is just not changing, though. 459490500. And that's it. It's fucking stuck there. I don't know why. I've cleared it and restarted it about 6 times. It's not the usual bug we have with, I've just noticed. Yeah, I was going to say, of course it's not the usual bug we've had with the research tree, because we don't have that on right now. Don't know what's going on with that. We haven't got long left with this series. I should also say that, sorry, probably should bring that up at the start of tomorrow's episode, because we've got the Halloween series that I've had planned for a while. Funnily enough, coming out around Halloween. This series went on way longer than I expected. So we'll just send these 3 into space then, sod it, huh? So yeah, we haven't really got so long left with this. I'm really hoping we can at least crack out the research. I could use dev mode to just get us through the research. That way we can at least still see the space battles and stuff. But obviously it's kind of the intended difficulty, right, to actually do some stuff in, do some of that other stuff actually manually, strangely. Right, let's keep you guys on board. Keep you guys on board. Are the engines fueled? Of course the engines are fueled. They've had bloody ages to do it. Right, lock those. Say everyone, say goodbye, everyone. We're going into space with actual nanotech starburst cannons this time. And I hope it's devastating. Also just occurred to me, the ship that we fought last time is apparently still there. Why? Oh, because look, we've got... No, that's just the ship designator point. God knows why. We must have left something behind. Maybe it's because of the fact that we didn't actually salvage or abandon the enemy ship that the space instance remained in place. What we've got to do is actually make sure all these are turned on. Oh, did I already do that? Oh, that was poignant. Well done. I just did it in decent time for once in my life. There we are. Hey, good work. Okay. It's like we never left then, huh? Let's go ahead and go back to the planet and undraft everybody. Let me see what I can do about the research. I might redo the load order or something like that. Just kind of swap it out, swap it back, see if that kicks something into action. Oh, maybe if you've got like an enemy ship, research is paused until it's dealt with. That'd be interesting. So we've just fought a trade ship. Now I'm pretty sure every time we fought, I'm just about to say that, every time we fought a spaceship, and heavy fighter, every time we fought, really? Every time we fought a trade ship, the game has sent a ship after us. Bounty hunters, if you want to look at it like that. Oh, you poor man. You poor man. Bear in mind, we actually can't select all of our weapons simultaneously. Can we at least select one segment? 200. Have we got exactly 200 in each segment? That would be fucking impressive, wouldn't it? Seeing as that's the maximum... My god, I think that's actually 200 in each segment. That's incredible. So we're going to get you guys to target there. And we're going to get these guys to target there. Oh, you poor guy. Man, the heat dissipated so fast and the energy is still fine as well. This poor ship is going to melt. Holy crap. Yeah, you could say that, couldn't you? You could say that. I don't think we need to salvage that. That's all right. We need to fight some of the Archotech stuff at this time. You know, all the basic save our ship stuff is unfortunately not really going to hold a candle to the mighty SS Joris Bjornson 2.0. Oh, research is still the same. I didn't fix it then. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. I don't know what to do here. Oh, we've made some Arco helmets though, so that's quite nice. Oh, that's pretty good. I suppose Ciala's time has been taken up by that as well. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, did we make the beam cannon? Because if we made the beam cannon, we could go test that out. That'll be in here somewhere. What we need to do then is put down a quick stockpile zone just for weapons. Let's go weapons, critical, all of them fine. You're on preferred anyway, so we can quickly get those hauled out of there, which I assume that's exactly what that is right there. Get those moved out, equip them on to Mondo and Hocus, and send Mondo and Hocus after the Mechanoid smokestack or whatever the hell it is, just to go and see what the weapons are capable of. Not going to just test fire it at the ground or something. I want to see it live in action straight away, or not. Sorry? What are they called? beam cannon. There they are. Apparently they're not being hauled actually out of the system there. Don't entirely know why, seeing as that's preferred and that's critical, but maybe that's just me. Yeah, why is that? That's a bit strange. Has someone reserved it? Is someone on the way to go and haul it? Making Arco helmet. I actually don't know. Alright, well, let's see if we can equip straight from it then. No. No, of course not. Disable weapons entirely? Still nothing. Oh, for fuck's sake, where have they ended up? I haven't got weapons. I mean, obviously they're still in there, but... Ugh. Okay, hang on. Desperate times. Right, ground storage. And then we say... Arco... Weapons... range weapons... Beam cannon. Hey, there we go. Right, Mondo? Equip. Let's get that. No. How could she slap? Right, okay. And now you, equip, just pick up. Actually, pick up is a much better idea. Whenever you're ready. Oh my god, there's no game audio. Hello? Just thinking, is it just me or is it really quiet? There we go. Much better. So normally I'd edit out the video up to the point that didn't have, oh hello, audio in it. But to be honest, that ship battle was kind of cool, so I'm probably going to leave it in. Okay, Beam Boys, let's get, what am I looking for here? Maybe just a regular old cargo shuttle, to be honest with you. We don't need anything extravagant here. Well, I suppose it depends how much these things are. We could build it. Sod it. Go big. Go big or go home. That's basically been the mantra for this series, right? Oh, game lag. That means one thing and one thing only. A ship battle. Or a crash to desktop. One or the other. One of those is cool. One of them drives me mad. Imperial cruiser. What the hell's an Imperial cruiser? Oh, hello. Oh, God, hello. What the fuck is this? Oh, that's cool. You look quite scary, but I have a feeling you're absolutely not at all, are you? Because you don't look very Arcotech. Right, Imperial cruiser. Let's see what you've got. You make yourself sound big, but I feel like you are actually tiny babby small. Open fire. Also, you might as well fire as well. Sod it. Feeling brave. There we are. Go. Oh no. It's a bad day to be an Imperial cruiser. Oh! Yep, their shields broke immediately. And now we've got consistent volleys coming in there. Oh, those torpedoes look like they could... Oh, no, they're not going to cause any problems. Wow, another kind of regular save our ship thing, I believe. Well, you've got to assume so. It's really cool design, though, isn't it? I really like the kind of external ship things on it. Those are really cool. Got ship round core. And I assume this is the bridge that I've targeted all the weapons at. Oh my god, that poor guy got hit directly by the starburst cannon, incinerated. And by poor guy, I mean obviously they are our enemies, so, you know, they deserve everything they get. What do you mean they're after us because I committed war crimes? That's never happened. Look at the energy. Look at the bloody heat. I mean, it's just insane, isn't it? It's just insane. Oh, hang on. The energy being low is a bad thing. We don't have the capacitance for the amount of weapons we've got. Correct? I think that's what... I think we've got no power saved, and that's why our guns can't all fire at once. Right. We haven't got enough energy stored. And it's all well and good, the armament having the 16 million watt excess, but it still needs to be stored. You can't feed that directly into the weapons. That's how capacitors work. That's why they're so fun to poke into plug sockets. Balls. We need hypercapacitors. 2000 arco matter. We don't have that because I spent it all on bloody guns. Well, I mean, to be fair, the consistent fire rate is already... I mean, we've got nothing to worry about here. It's still fairly impressive either way. That's not even their fucking bridge. I've been bamboozled. I guess their bridge is back here then. Okay, fair enough. Oh. No, we did hit their bridge. Did we? Oh, because we took out their computer core. I guess they can't continue on without that. Okay. Well, I've made another fucking hilarious mistake with this, haven't I? Good God. Right, abandon enemy ship. And then land the ship, again, to build some hypercapacitors. What an absolute fool. Right, let's go ahead and drop you... mean, wherever. I guess we'll try and line it up with the path again. There you are, all yours. They twat around with capacitors. We're going to take our Magic Arco ship over to the Mechanoids, and we're going to blow up this bloody smoke spewer. I also realized that I started building steel hypercapacitors when I should have been building Arco matter hypercapacitors, because the difference between a steel hypercapacitor, which, by the way, is 2,000 Arco matter, and an Arco matter hypercapacitor is 5 Arco matter. So, whoops, we've got 2 really shitty ones, but I can't be bothered to rebuild them. Right, get on board. Oh, who are we looking at? Hocus, get on board. Mondo, get on board. If the Mechanoids win, I quit. I resign. Get on board. Let's go and shoot some things. I want something to be shot and blow up today. And trade ships just aren't going to cut it anymore. Those are weak sauce. Launch when ready, did it say? Oh, good. Okay, go. Drop in at edge. Go. Yes, they're away. Boom, we're there. Let's do it. Mechanoids, you're done for. Transport pods have arrived. It's one scallywag. It's a scallywag and a shed. It's a wooden shed. Oh, they don't know what's about to hit them. Right, line up, squad. Line up. Just give them hell. Just open fire. Just shoot the building. Oh, those are fun. They're just little lasers. I say little. I imagine they're quite devastating. We'll find out in a second, won't we? That's it. Queue up. The Scallywag not bothered. Doesn't care that we're here. And it's got... I mean, I imagine it will kill that instantly, right? Really? Wow, that's a surprise. That did 480 damage. Wow, I expected more than that. Maybe just got unlucky. Let's come down here then. And you guys can just start blasting. There we are. Well, yeah, that's not really as powerful as I thought. Maybe against armored enemies. Oh my god, we actually can't get through his shield because he's got a shield. Let's leave. Well done. Mech cluster has been defeated. Well done, people. Probably wondering, did that sate your bloodlust? No. No, it did not. In fact, that did the opposite. That's actually made me want more bigger explosions now as a result of that being devastatingly underwhelming. Here we are. Hello, Joris. How's it going? How's your addiction going, by the way? Fine. He's on cloud 9. Joris is on cloud 10 at this point. Right, have they not finished? Oh, we were away for so long. Okay, we're good. We're done. Everything's fine. 12 hypercapacitors, all ready to go. We've got an amount of power stored that equals that number. However many numbers that happens to be. Definitely bigger than 10, I can tell you that much. Let's get our people on board. So who was it again? It was like Griff and fucking Senpai and Anastara. Right, get on board. And let's do it. We can into space. Research still broken. I'll see about fixing that one when this episode goes live. I'll go into Discord and get professional help with that one. Right, let's do it. Upwards. Now we can see the full might of the Bjornson 2.0. Boom. Send me in. Fucking storage things freak out whenever we send a ship up. What the hell's all this shit? Oh, I feel like the storage is like, because obviously the ship storage didn't have pickaxes, wrenches, bullpup rifles, and all that type of shite in it. I think where we've entered orbit, it's ballsed it up. I think it's kind of pulled some from the other storage instead. Oh, well, never mind, whatever. We can always delete the storage, to be fair, and just work off of the, work off Archiferium these days. Who needs this crap? Steel? What is that? That's not green. Right, give me a ship to kill. I don't know if you noticed as well, there was actually tribal raiders. Yes, actually tribal raiders at this stage of the game. Turn on the auto mortars. I don't think the poor guys knew what hit them. They are sufficiently dead. Well, that didn't take too long, to be fair. What are we up against? It's considered as a huge bio ship. Oh, hello. I think that's still a standard save our ship, isn't it? But, oh my god, look at the energy. We got into notation because it got too much energy now. That's always a good sign, isn't it? Right, let's do it. And guns number 2. I'm just going to aim it all on the center. Go. Energy's holding. Look, the energy's actually holding this time. Before, it was just enough for one barrage. Oh my god. You losers. What did you think was gonna happen? You come here thinking you could take on the Bjornson 2.0? 3 seconds until they are removed from this here universe. Goodbye. I'm actually surprised that there's something left. I'm actually surprised there's something left. Of course there would be, hitting it with a cross-section like that. Wow. Wow, I'm so sorry. It goes to show the actual difference in ethos between Save Our Ship and Save Our Ship 2 extensions, huh? That was absolutely ludicrous. He actually did build up there. To be fair, I've got the doors open, which probably isn't helping. Or at least I got that door open. But yeah, he did start to build up there for all of about 2 seconds. Very quickly dealt with. Of course, we've got this room has the most Ultratech heat cores, so heat isn't being distributed evenly anymore. We probably should actually remove 2 or build another 2 in each other room as well to help balance that. That was without the plasma gun too. To be fair, the plasma gun is probably the weakest part of the ship right now. If we were to place this whole surface area with just more of these, that'd be way more effective, wouldn't it? Come on, I want one Save Our Ship extensions fight at least. Research as well, by the way, seems to be going up again. So maybe it was the case that during hostile ship battles or something like that, it doesn't count. You know, it's abandoned enemy ship because of course we're not interested in that shit. Send me another one. Enemies. We need enemies. We need big enemies too. With big green ships rather than these weak-ass grey ships. Fresh meat for the grinder. I've been keeping an eye on the research, making sure that's all going smoothly, because that's the one thing I am a little bit concerned about, because obviously we know... Oh, Mechanoid Dreadnought sounds fun. What are you? It looks like another, if I'm not mistaken, that looks like another base kind of, the mod that adds the ship parts. I can't remember what it's called. Alpha ships. Right, this is another alpha ship, right? What on earth is happening? This is so weird. They've all been alpha ships. It's like alpha ships have suddenly woken up. Go on then, let's go all weapons. Did last time I think I didn't actually select the weapons properly last time, right? I think I just went all weapons and then fire. So we might not have had a full volley. Again, not that I think it really makes that much difference. Go on then. Knock it out. I love the fact that the heat remains just nothing at all. Oh my god. It's overkill. It's complete overkill for this stage of the game. That's half their ship gone in one volley. That is fantastic. It's also occurred to me, actually, I didn't realize this at the time, but the actual distance these things can fire is staggering. There we go, look at that. Boom. I don't know what's going on here. Whether we're just getting unlucky, or lucky, perhaps might be another way of looking at it. But it's almost like all the Archotech ships of all the Save Our Ship 2 extension ships are gone. Maybe they heard of the mighty SS Joris 2.0 and now they are scared and afraid. Thank you for watching. We'll have to leave it there today because unfortunately I haven't got literally any more time to record. It's 3 AM and I haven't edited anything else today. So, wow. I don't really know what's going on. I feel like we've got some weird shit happening. I wonder if some mods updated and broke everything perhaps. Anyway, we'll probably... Tomorrow, I'll kind of come up with a game plan and we'll put a time limit on the rest of the series. And then hopefully within that time, we'll be able to see, you know, kind of the end game of Save Our Ship 2 extensions, get into proper ship battles, where it's not just us turning up and wiping people out. Thank you in the meantime, of course, to our executive coffee producers for keeping the channel going for another month, for the final month of coffee as well, before we flip back over to Patreon. Thank you goes out to Triple Grown, Night Rouge, Patty Pat Pies, Crow Skull, Don of Bones, Oliver, Chris, Solon Breen, Goatfather, Kane GB, Scarlet Bard, Simba, Norstress, Slow King 1710, and Gibbering Man, along with everyone else at the executive producer tier over on Coffee for making the channel possible in the first place. And thank you as well to Fernando Pena, Mohammed, Alvin Flang, Tabula Rasa, Warhawk, Ginta Blade, Cyber Monkey, Astrosfan 12345, The Thick Mick, Ultra Spider 2000, Snowlauger, Sweetsea, Neil M, Kato, and Blue Chaos as well. Thank you guys all for watching. Let's see what I can do to fix what's going on, whatever the hell it happens to be tomorrow.